Okay, let me try this. Or do I need to do it like this? Oh yeah, it does work like that. I was sure there was a way to do this, like where you set the creation. Is there no way to set the creation? Hmm. Weird. Is that it? What is in this then? I don't think I can do it, can I? Let's see what we've got in the help file, maybe. It's not giving me anything. How do you do it then? Is it like this, probably? Weird. Yeah, you see, this is the one that didn't work, and it did put that. So where's the one for 5? I wonder. Hmm. World version 1. So 4. Terrain goes first. So it builds the terrain first and then does. What was the biome controller for 5? It puts it in anyway, basically. So that's probably why 4 didn't work. Wait a minute. Oh no, these are the wrong ones. So this must be 7 here. 7's got. Base fluid is null in 8. I'm just trying to see if there's any difference between these two. I need to compare them side by side. They look pretty similar though. It puts in the various mobs in here. What's it put in 8? Oh, it's not even in 8. There's no mobs in 8, right? So which is the way I created them? I'm trying to remember. Eight was the one where I defined the controller. Yeah. And that was the one that didn't work, basically. Interesting. So basically, the one where I didn't define a controller, and 7, it actually provided the mobs, and then 8. And this is why you can tell there's not enough information here, basically. All right. Is this still not fucking hell? 28%. Wish I could speed it. You know what I could do? There is a way to speed it up, isn't there? But I have to put not enough ones in. The only other way to speed it up is I would have to copy. The problem is, right, is that this has not got a name yet because it's not created. Yeah, that sucks. Isn't there a way to copy it? Can I not copy it though? I just don't get it. Does it know that this is? Yeah, it wants the ID, dimension ID, doesn't it? Set power, you have to actually be in there. Yeah, I did 2 define controllers, that's why I'm confused here. So what, can I delete some of the other ones then? Safe delete 2. Let's try that. Okay, that's gone. So the only really one I want is number 7. So I'll get rid of 3, 4, 5 and 8. 3, 4, 5 and 8. Okay. So that's good. So we got rid of a load of them. So this should make this should look a bit better now. Right. So we've got number 7 there. If I wanted to go to number 7. So here's the thing, the maintenance cost is 106,000 RF per tick. So that shouldn't actually be a problem, really. Alright, so while that one's doing... The thing is, right, it's just the creation of it of the dimlet itself that I need to... I think there is a way to get around it, though. I think there is a way that I can get around it in creative. I just want to... what was the energy? Yeah. You know what I should have done though? There is a way actually to get around it, even if I can't think of the way to make the creation cost to 0, and that is simply to create the same tab multiple times. That will still be quicker than this. Another option, I suppose, is to get Draconic Evolution, because the IO yeah, because the problem is that the Dimension Builder will only accept 50,000 on each side, right? And this requires 2 million per tick, so it's always going to do it super slowly. Even for this infused 100% one. Yeah. Let's try to do another one then. Why not? So okay, let's try something else. I'm tempted. I don't want to do certain things. Let's just do Manuelin, right? Why not? I want it to be fairly similar. We'll do normal terrain. Oops. Well, it doesn't really matter. Got to be a little bit careful with this. But that's probably the one. That's the one block I wouldn't mind. Let me see. Let me just see something then. This is an interesting one that I wouldn't mind trying. What if I did this with that? Because you see, terrain. I'm not sure about this. I'm just trying to understand. Controller, biome. Again, it doesn't. So can I do something like that then? Because I think it will do the default controller anyway. It's weird because this is almost taking the place of the biome, the default. What if I tried that? I don't even know if there is liquid in here. Let's try. This will be a cheaper one anyway. And you know what else I can do? There's also a way in here. Isn't there a reclaim button? No, I was reading there was, but maybe. Let me see if this one works. So this should be Wivulin. Okay, so those should be pretty basic. This one. Let's put this one in here. This won't be enough for this. Just to try some simpler ones. Just because this is going to take forever to do. Okay, so we'll go here. Are we good on the... yeah, everything else seems fine. So it should be simple. It should work, right? Let's see. Got the yeah, so that definitely works for the lakes, for the lake structure. But again, the spawning of the okay, that didn't work then. I don't know, maybe this is what it looks like, the Wyvern layer. I don't think so though. I don't think so. But at least I know a way to reliably get the lakes of whatever liquid I want. So that is definitely a good thing. Let's change this up then. What happened to the and will that not work with any biome? Let's put this guy instead. Endulin. Just want to be sure that it's not a question of I just to be honest, it's not great that I've been using. Okay, you can be this one. This is actually going to take a little bit longer. Not much though. It is actually reusing them already. Yeah, I'm still getting the same problem. This is why I do think you do need to have a controller. All right, I want to try and get the hang of this. Okay. It should need it. This does need the. Too many biomes specified for default. I feel like it's here. I've only specified one though. Wait, I feel like it should be here. What was the error here? So it must be that way around. What about this controller? Will this be any better? There's these certain ones which have got this red. Okay. Here's the thing, right? Because in the book it doesn't actually specify this, does it? It tells you stuff like if a material limit is placed before a terrain limit, it'll create well. So I think this is what I actually want, right? The end. Because if you think about it, if I say like compare this to the syntax for, it would be liquid. Say you want liquid whatever lakes. The end biome. That would seem to mean make the see it like this, right? That would seem to be the same thing. That should work better, right? I think so. Ender Yulin. So let's see if that one decides to work. Wow, still only 50%. What's the maintenance cost on this actually? It's only 10,000. That's because I put, yeah, right. Okay, so once it's actually created, so this is the thing, right? By putting all those efficiency limits, which basically means a load of nether stars, what it's done is, if you think about it, that this thing would run off like an environmental tech thing. So that's pretty handy. Okay, so this is the this is number 4. Okay, let's see if this one decides to work. Okay, that is an interesting result actually. Okay, okay, I get the hang. I get it now. I get it now. So basically, ignoring all the, how long is it going to last for? Right, so basically what it did is it made the end, but the ground was just a random block. So when you say the end, or when you actually specify a biome, right, what it's actually doing is it's actually just creating